Hello, Scorpio. This is Kathy from Tarot Maya Story, and welcome to your December reading. I'm sorry I'm so late. I have been sick for 3 weeks with a chest cold, and tomorrow will be 3 weeks. Today's December 13th. So we're focusing on it's okay. What I'm hearing from Spirit right now is what you will see in this reading is things that have been happening already in the month of December and what's going to happen. So this is a love reading. We're going to start with the Romance Angels with Joy and Virtue. This will be the card at the center of our reading. And then we'll use the Druidcraft Tarot deck. It's a lovely deck. It's very earthy and fun. I think as a reader, interchanging your deck because it becomes so routine, and I personally need to be challenged to be looking at a different image and to the cards don't always mean the same thing. Every deck means something different, and we're drawn to choose the deck that would suit the reading. And even like we choose, for a lot of readers, and I know I do, mid-reading choose a different deck and just end it, delete it, and try another one. And then all of a sudden I have been drawn to do this, to pick out your card. How's that? Scorpio. Very soon, clearly decided what you want. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. I have never drawn this card. This is so interesting. Okay, that's a cool card, isn't it? Decide what you want. I was experiencing that while I was sick. Oh my God, 3 weeks of my life. It seems like this horrible, and it's not done yet. It's still miserable. But Spirit can come through me, and the most important thing, I can talk. I couldn't talk. So, being able to talk is huge. It's like, I would have done readings, blown my nose with, to turn off the camera if I could have just done the readings every 2 minutes. But I couldn't talk. What the hell? You figure Spirit has a plan, I mean, I have to think that. Otherwise, I have no foundation for my entire life. Spirit has a plan. I trust everything that I experience. Without trusting Spirit, there's nothing left. Okay, so... Okay, and so now I'm being told to cut the deck. So, we're doing a Celtic cross. We have the lady, which is the Empress, crossing this. And she's reversed. Interesting. The Magician, moving into your past. The Three of Pentacles, working hard. The Five of Swords, going into your future, a battle. The Queen of Cups reversed, which can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and she's reversed, so she's not happy, or somebody's coming from a very emotional place, not necessarily that sign. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is such a lovely card, in the position of how you feel right now. Look at that. She's drawing the wheel in the sand. I love that. It's just so earthy. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed in your environment. That could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is not in her happy place. We have two unhappy women here. That's not good. We have the excuse me, Eight of Wands. Oh God, I might have to turn off the camera. And the King of Swords reversed as your outcome. Remember, one good thing about tarot card readings, if you don't like your outcome, Spirit is saying this is the direction you're going. If you want to change it, you can. But with a card reading, It can tell you where you're at, and you can say, wow, don't want to go there. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon or rising sign. Hold on a second. Hello, I'm sorry for that break. I'm doing better. So, I want to say that spirit can come through you on your deathbed. Really, seriously, they can. It's very much like an electric current and a feeling. You can feel excited. You notice readers get excited, or sometimes they cry when you have a great reading. I've done that with private readings when too many spirits are coming through. But too much loving energy, it's like all this love and you really feel it. And sometimes it can be overwhelming, but spirit can come through. Jane Roberts channeled, and she was on her deathbed, and she finished writing her book and then died like a day or two later. I just read it and I forgot how many days. It was like a day or two. But she wrote the Seth books. Any of you out there old enough to remember? I'm not old enough, but I still have all her books. What I'm seeing here, see, we have here, this card is about, you have to be clear about what you want, and spirit will manifest what you want. But if you don't know, it's all over the place. So this card is about, be clear, decide what you want, and it will come to you ASAP. It says, come to you now. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. I mean, and we do manifest that quickly when we're pinpointedly focused on what we want. We are very, very powerful beings. And it is a crying shame for us to ever feel powerless. Because we just, God, now I feel like I'm in a soapbox. But, okay, but I'm hearing this. There are so many distractions in this world, on earth life, earth living, that our goal is to be focused. That's one of the things we're here to learn, is how to focus our energy and how to manifest what we want and create our own reality. And it's a huge thing we're supposed to learn here. And this is what's being asked of you. And when I was sick, other than getting well, I would ask spirit for things and they would happen instantly. And I was like really getting a refresher lesson on how when I want something, all I have to do is ask. Now it seems like there's destiny involved, and that everything has already happened for us on a certain level, in a certain dimension. This whole lifetime has already manifested. It's like, it's between free will, the space between free will and asking for what you want. But your spirit guide is sitting there right next to you while you're on the couch flipping through the channels, or you're driving and your mind's all over the place. And the second you ask spirit for, the thing, the deepest thing in your heart, because that's our direction, is that. It is the thing we want most. That's the thing that spirit will manifest for you in a heartbeat. It will just happen. And I don't know why this is all coming out of my mouth right now. I hope you feel like you're meant to hear it. It's just like, I don't like to do that. But it's not me talking, okay? I want you to know that. So what we have crossing this is the lady, or the empress, in the traditional deck. In this deck, she's very earthly oriented. Look at, she has wheat. She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. Look at, she has these great big feet. When I first saw it, I thought, damn, what's with those big monstrous feet? Why don't we give her some little petite, little feminine feet? No. You know what? This is good that the artist did this. She is very stable on the earth. Look at her toes. This deck, I've never seen so much expression in feet, of all things. And that's about stability and balance. Having your feet firmly on the ground. And see, this goddess, she is very, very grounded. in the earth, in sensuality, in and you know, the sensuality, the feelings is sensuality of creating, creating new life. Okay, with this pregnant belly, she creates, she manifests. She is the symbol of manifesting. Okay, she manifests big time. Now look at here. The cornucopia, is that what she's holding? It's a fruit and flowers and a cornucopia, it looks like. Her hand's blocking part of it. It does look like a cornucopia. She holds the cornucopia to, she is this manifesting creature. She is very in touch with the earth, and she manifests beautiful things out of the earth, including new life, creativity, and all kinds of beautiful earthly things. She is, a lot of times in organized religion, people prefer to stay away from the feminine like this, because and they give it to the religion to deal with, you know, organized religion, that, you know, the kind that isn't working anymore. Not that all organized religion isn't working, but it is the ones that don't allow the feminine to exist. Yes, they are falling away. And the feminine, she's a very, very important part of creation, about a very important part of sensuality, of, you know, before we can rise to be really spiritual beings, we have to be in touch with the earth and everything it has to offer. And that's who she is. She's very in touch with that, and it's a very beautiful thing. Well, this lovely lady right now is reversed, crossing your card to manifest. Your unhappiness is making it difficult for you to choose what you want to create. You turn this around. You turn your thoughts around and focus on what it is that will fill your heart and bring you into this state, and you will have it. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to put her right side up, okay? Well, I'm going to put her, you know what, since I've been leaving, since I've been copying, technically she's right side up for you, because I have perfect faith that you see this. When a card is reversed, it doesn't mean anything bad. It's like a heads up. Okay, we need a little more focused on bringing the positive aspects of that card. You know, it's like an extra need to be focused in that direction. Excuse me, I'm sipping tea so that I will be able to speak. Woof, woof, speak. Okay. There's a joker in me. But that happens. Spirit comes through me, and Spirit's energy is so positive and so beautiful. And Spirit plays. This is the Magician. Okay, so this is you using your power well, and it's moving into the past. That doesn't mean you aren't going to use your power well into the future. It means you have been. Which doesn't seem to make sense here. Well, yes, it does, in the sense, and I'm hearing that, in the sense that, yes, you just need to be, you need to focus. That's what I'm hearing. You need to focus on exactly what you want. Pinpoint focus to target point of exactly what you want to aim at. And the more focused you are on that detail, the faster you will manifest it. And you can easily manifest it before you see my next reading. Seriously. Seriously. This is not bull. So crowning this reading is Three of Pentacles. Yes, you've been working hard, and see, there's more people in the cards. It's like you have patrons coming to you asking for your help. You have other people that you're working with, and you're working well together. I don't see, you know, I'm going to take a look at all these cards. We have two unhappy females in here, and we have three unhappy females. We have the lady, the Empress, in this deck called the Lady. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, which makes you certainly question what's going on. Also, we have the King and Queen of Swords reversed, and these two can be a couple. Damn, all three of these. This could be threesome. What the hell, huh? This is something's going on here. Something is going on here. Let's find out what it is. So, so finding your happy place is seriously an issue. Now this card, we have the Five of Swords reversed, and this is my first clue that something's up besides all these reversed court cards. This card is very often the card I see in a divorce. And it's about the fight of divorce, that it shows you as the victor when it's right side up, but this card's reversed right now. With his foot on the sword and this person walking away dejected. The birds are still fighting in the sky there. What? No, there's one bird after attacking. It's like a hawk attacking a little bird in the sky. Wow, doesn't imply justice, does it? This card is about the battle of divorce, and usually when it's right side up, the person who gets this card who has been the victor in that battle. But I want to emphasize, in this kind of battle, there is no victory. Not really, in the sense that both parties are losing in such a battle. But this card has showed up reversed, which I'm going to do some clarifiers for you. So, and then we have three cards that are quite literally, these two here. Okay. With these two cards, I think of divorce because, and they're both reversed. The swords are about the truth, and they can be a judge, a lawyer. One can be a judge, one could be a lawyer, one could be your lawyer, one could be your spouse's lawyer. Interesting thing we have here with these three reverse cards that could imply divorce is we have this very interesting wheel of fortune in how you feel right now. That the wheel is turning, fate is happening, and it's all going as it's supposed to. So that's good. Right now, you're feeling the outcome isn't coming out in a favorable way. And your environment, see, this is your outcome. Now, by the way, you can change your outcome. That's the cool thing about tarot. It tells you the direction things are going. See, we have the Queen of Swords reversed in your environment. This can be you. This is about the truth, but reversed, it's like angry. You're angry. And it can also be deception in your environment. So I need to... We have the Magician right side up. So we need clarifiers. See, the most important part of a reading is the cards that are laid down in your reading. When you start laying more cards down as clarifiers, they're not the core of it. They're just a clarifier. We have the Eight of Wands in your hopes and fears. This can be communication. It can also be about love. This has been called the arrows of love. Am I remembering that correctly? It can be, you can be waiting for a message. It normally looks like this, and like the writer wait, and it's about communication, activity in undertaking the path of such activity, swiftness as that of an express messenger, great haste, great hope, speed towards an end which possesses assured facility, generally that which is on the move. Luckily, this card is right side up. Upside down means it's like this, with your issue is like kind of never ending and not seeing an end. So this card in this situation definitely implies that things are moving quickly with this, quite possibly a divorce, or some sort of legal situation, or these two cards imply legal, but I'm not getting enough cards implying divorce. So also, these don't have to be divorce. This could be a couple. This can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are doing clarifiers, aren't we? Yes, we are. So at the foundation, we have a Queen of Cups, and it's reversed. Now, Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. She's a water sign. Can be male or female. This doesn't have. This could be a male. This can be a female. It's the coming from the place of power. How much power? This is more of a feminine energy. But men come from that place too. It isn't just female. I'm going to have to do clarifiers. And I think something is calling me to use the John Holland deck, which I was studying while I was sick, and I'm not that good with it. So why is Spirit asking me to use it? I just heard surprise. Thanks, Spirit. No, they challenged me. I think they challenge you too. Okay, so I'm being okay. I'm going to go like this. This deck is so new that I can't shuffle it like a normal deck. I mean, not like a, Okay, I'm right here. So what are we doing a clarifier on? Seriously? Oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I just heard. Okay. We're going to do one card on each. Okay. Oh my God. It's like learn through fire. Keep going. Trial through fire. Spirit, really? You're doing this to me? I hear Spirit say yes. Keep going with this, yeah. So, okay. So Spirit is teaching me how to use this deck. Trial by fire. Here we go. That's what it is. Spirit's teaching me trial by fire. They want me to use the John Holland deck. And I'm going to show you what the box looks like. Here, it's the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, for the Heart, by John Holland. He has a radio show. It's really cool. It's on Louise Hay House Radio. Bless her heart, Louise Hay passed. I love her so much. And I was fortunate enough to feel her love. Oh, lovely lady. Anyway, you can Google John Holland. He has a whole bunch of decks. They're all very fun. And I love this deck because it's very Star Trek. Look at these cards. It just makes you feel like Star Trek. I don't know. I'm a Trekkie, I guess. I do go all to the movies, to all the Star Trek movies. Okay, so what we have here is a whole lot of clarifier cards. I can't believe Spirit asked me to do it this way. Okay, so this is Major Arcana. Nurture. This is the Empress clarifying the Empress. How's that? Both threes, Major Arcana. Oh, but she's right side up, and the clarification on it, even though it's the same card, is to nurture and love yourself. Nurture and love yourself. And that'll help you focus. So be loving to yourself and kind, and because like right now you're going through some trouble. So be kind and loving to yourself. And this will help you be more focused. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. This isn't me. I'm not making up anything. The Spirit's saying this will help you be more focused on deciding exactly what you want. Then you can get that pinpoint of exactly what you want, and you can manifest it just about instantly. Okay? There's no bull. Okay, so on the Magician, the clarifier, now sorry. This is the Nine of Wands in the traditional deck. And here he's I'm not going to read it. Okay, Spirit, just don't read it as a traditional deck. Because this has a different spin, even though they have the same cards. See how he's in this beautiful place, and he's resting. And rest. And reconsider. Think things through. And this is a clarifier on your Magician. So that makes a lot of sense. So what this reading is about is focus and manifesting, creating what you want in your love life, in your life. And rest and reconsider. So maybe your focus isn't exactly on what you need, but here it is clarifying this very powerful Magician. So you can create with knowing what you want. So it's asking you to reconsider, like maybe we know you haven't been focused. So what we need is maybe a change in your focus, and that's what I'm hearing. So what we have is the Three of Pentacles. This is you working hard, working with other people, teamwork, getting things done. Threes are threes are the full expression of the suit of Pentacles. So here you are expressing it fully and on all aspects of creativity and manifesting. And look at this. This is a kitty cat rubbing up against him. So that's interesting. I don't know. And here we have the Balance card reversed, and this is Major Arcana. And reversed just means it's something to focus on a little bit more. It's the Temperance card, a balance of male and female energy. And it's reversed. Now, Temperance reversed can be a little disturbing in the sense that being off balance, and I'm getting a lot of this, Temperance, reverse Temperance cards for December. So, you know, we're dealing with family, we're dealing with work, we're dealing with emotional situations, and we're kind of overpowered by them. So stay centered, keep your center, be focused on the need to be centered. You know, I was not centered when I've been sick this long. I was upset and distressed and just downright angry I couldn't do what I love to do, which is your readings and all the other things I love to do in my life. But I think Spirit had a reason for me being down. And I won't bore you with the details of my life, but everything has a purpose and divine timing. You weren't meant to see this reading until it shows up on YouTube. So stay centered and balanced. The December holidays, this is definitely a difficult time for everyone. And the energies, you know, I mean, we got the happy Christmas stuff, and then we have the difficult emotional stuff and the expectations. So keeping your center, and this is a clarifier on work, so there might be something challenging going on at work. So stay balanced. Balance your energy. So our next clarifier is on the Five of Swords. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. Just breathe. This is the Four of Wands. I mean, in the regular deck. No, Four of Swords. Is that indigo? Or is that indigo? Yeah, that's indigo. Is that indigo? Okay. So this is the indigo cards are swords. And the Four of Swords in this deck is telling you to just breathe. So this is usually the card of, you know, like the, I'm not supposed to say pay attention to this deck, don't look at the other ones. It's the card of rest, you know, with the soldier laying down and the sword above him and a sword below him and three above him. I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to focus on this card. Look at how lovely. This is like spirit with her, and she's connecting with her spirits, with spirit. She's connecting with her guide, with her higher self, and connecting big. You know, that's what it's about. Connecting, staying connected, stay centered, Where was the Temperance card? Oh, right here. The card about balance. So this is needed to stay balanced. And hold your center. And it's a clarifier on this battle that isn't going in your favor, or you don't like how it's going, or you don't like that it's even existing or going. So just breathe. Just breathe. Just make it from one moment to the next, and, you know, don't let it get you. Just relax. So we got two cards telling us that we need to keep our center. Keep our center. And, you know, I mean, if you lose it, that's fine. Just be aware. Pull yourself back together. Apologize to anybody you need to. And keep going forward. Do not beat yourself up. Just move forward. We have the Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a water sign. The card is reversed. And a lovely card. See, she has, they're very emotional signs. Water's emotion. Her feet are in the water. I don't know if they both are or just one of them. You can't see. There's a spider there. Oh, a spider? Yikes. Okay. And here, look at the moon just floating above her cup. And moon could be fear and stuff. It's emotions. Okay, and she's reversed. So this could be you or someone else in your environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It can be anybody. And it's in your, right here, it's in your foundation, which means it's happening now. So either you're the very emotional person, and I would say you are, because we have the just breathe and we have the temperance staying balanced card. So if it isn't you and you're also surrounded by someone else emotional, or the person in your life you're living with, if you're married or living with someone, or if you're just living with your family, or at work or whatever it is, there's someone in your environment who is very emotional. It could be you, but we have, we have some scary cards here regarding that. But an interesting clarifier. Well, that's interesting. This is indigo, and indigo is the swords. And it says it's the Five of Swords, but it's one sword in the ground, which looks more like the ace. Look at, there's a heart in the center of that. Very interesting. Swords are about truth, about knowledge. They're about, I think I want to look here. I don't think I used this deck, this book, like I was supposed to. Spirit is just throwing me out there. Deal with it. What the hell? Okay, so, this is interesting. I think I want to look in the book and see what it says. Get a hint. Oh my God. Look at that. Okay, it's the same card as this. So Spirit is repeating themselves. They're saying, you're upset. You need to breathe. You need to relax. You need to take a break because this battle is having a negative effect on you. This is the same card. And as a clarifier for this very emotional person right here, emotions out of control. This is the most I've seen, most cards I've seen in a reading yet, where everything is clarifying that emotions need to be stabilized. I've never seen this much in one reading. So as a clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune, we have healing. Healing begins. And that's the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords... I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm just like really trying hard not to cough. Which is probably dumb. It's better just to let myself cough. So, this is not, this particular Six of Swords, this is normally the boat that goes across the river, but let me see what it says here. Should I stop the camera? Wow. It says minor arcana, but it doesn't have, okay, so it has red border. So I need to go to indigo border. There's the green is emotion. Indigo. Okay, here we go. Oh. I would just pass this card. Not what you want to hear. Okay, so if I was just to read this little paragraph, it says the energies around you now are guiding you toward a better place concerning dealings of the heart, and that's good. The Wheel of Fortune. This is how you feel right now, and so you're very aware that. That your life is turning in the direction that it needs to. It's not easy and you're struggling with it, but you are aware this is the way it needs to go. You're just going through a very difficult period of it, and then during the holidays and everything. So it says the energies around you are now guiding you toward a better place concerning dealings of the heart. These energies bring you information, new ideas, and new people to you. They will assist you in elevating your current situation and help you improve it. Even good situations can be made better. When your hopes and dreams around what are your hopes and dreams around relationship? Here again, asking you the question. Decide exactly what you want and you can make that happen. So be comforted that you're being moved in that direction now. Be comforted that you're being moved in their direction now. In their direction? In the direction of healing. This is a time of healing, a time to let go of the past issues and move steadily forward. Better times are just around the corner. The letting go may include difficult relationships, the need to control, the fear of being alone, or anything else that may be causing stress and unhappiness. By releasing them, you free yourself to embrace the supportive energies around you. Allow it to carry you onward and let the healing begin. I'm so glad I read that for you, because that's really better than just saying, hey, heal yourself. And see, as a clarifier on the wheel is things are moving forward. We're letting go of the past, moving forward. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good. It's the direction Spirit intends you to go. So look at this beautiful green for healing. Let yourself heal. And you know by the Wheel of Fortune and the clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune that good things are coming. So, we've been hearing that already in this reading. So in your environment, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Now, that can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can be you. It could be somebody else in your environment. And we have, for the clarifier on that, we have, this is Major Arcana, Comfort. Confront, sorry. So, look at this. He's looking out this doorway. He's standing in the light of day, and he's looking into the darkness of night and the mystery of the moon and the fears that come with the unknown. And wow, this is a great card. Is that cool the way he set that up? So it's like confront your fears. That's what the message here is. Wow, makes me want to look it up, huh? It's the moon card. Technically 18 is the moon in the traditional tarot. That is so cool. Is that cool? That is such a cool way to do the moon. Because the moon is the high priestess. It's the high priestess. If you're looking at her pillars from behind, that's the fear. That's the moon card. You're coming from a fearful place. When you're not coming from a fearful place, it's the high priestess, the card of the not being afraid of the intuition and the messages that come through you and that you hear and that you feel. And so here it's like confront. This is such a cool card. I'm sorry, I'm going to town, aren't I? This is exciting, so this is facing your fears and the wisdom that comes with that. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so the card showed up reversed. So that just means, it's just an emphasis on that you need to do that. That you need to, because it's a clarifier on a reversed card. So whether you're helping a Queen of Swords or someone acting like a reversed Queen of Swords, or by bringing the facing fears, or whenever you do it, you help yourself and everyone in the environment of it, everyone you connect with. Wonderful. That is so cool. God, I'm loving the John Holland deck. Oh my God, this is the first time I've laid them on the table. They came to me in the mail while I was sick. So that was like something upbeat that happened while I was sick. So as a clarifier on the Eight of Wands, we have find balance. And which is it's the two, and the red deck is Pentacles. Usually in a traditional deck, the Two of Pentacles, I'm hearing spirits say, do not go off into the traditional deck. Okay. So twos are about balance, duality, crossroads, choices, and here we have all these choices. So it's about finding balance so you can make a choice. And again, finding balance so you can make a choice. That's what these two empresses are about. Finding your balance so that you can make the choice and know what you need to do. Now this is a clarifier on the Eight of Wands. It's something that's happening very quickly. And this is in your hopes and fears. So you want this to be over with. That's what I'm hearing. You want this to be over with. But you need to stay balanced. And again, you need to stay focused. You need to know exactly what you want. Don't let your mind be all scattered. See how this can be scattered. I don't know if that was reversed or right side up. It doesn't really matter. It's the emphasis. You know, like this one was reversed here. But it's just emphasis that to come more from that place when it comes reversed. So we have the King of Swords. I just feel like we have some sort of breakup happening here. I don't see the legal cards for divorce. You may just be living together and not going through the legal part yet. We have all these swords, which are legal cards, can be legal cards. But there hasn't been one like the Hierophant reversed usually means divorce. So this is red, and red is Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. 4 is usually balance, staying balanced. So here, this is like a yoga posture. I'm trying to, what am I getting out of this card? It's a clarifier. Yeah, see here, we have this unpleasant situation. Whether this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign, or someone acting like one, or a legal situation, whatever it is in your particular situation, Spirit is guidance. As here we have the light up above shining down on her head through her crown chakra. And look at the energy focuses like this. So this is about staying centered, and yet you're staying centered, but you being open with your emotions and your feelings. And I want to take a quick look and see what his book says on that one, because well, obviously the because is obvious. Okay, so this is the violet. I think the red is the first. I know. So I'm going to get people saying, you should learn the cards. You know, it's not as easily done. The best learning is trial by fire. Like Spirit just threw me into this. Go ahead, use this deck. I'm like, what? I only wanted to use like one as a clarifier. And Spirit's like, no, we're just going to jump right in. Enjoy. And I am enjoying it. So the key words are withdrawal, blocks, control, and release. So, okay, I'm going to read it to you. Sometimes past sorrow, and you know, this is your outcome. So you need to decide you want to change your outcome as things are manifesting right now at this time. If this reading like really rings true for you, and you don't like the outcome, you decide to change it. That's all. That's all you do. It's the outcome is never. It hasn't happened yet. You have control over that. So that's a cool thing about readings. It can tell you the direction, the way things are going at this time, where they're heading. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your rising and moon sign. My rising sign and my sun sign are the same. So it's like I never go that direction, but you can. That's good for you. Sometimes I do. My moon sign is Sagittarius, which is an earth sign. No, earth sign. A fire sign, which is very different from my moon. And sun, which is Aquarius. So I'm an interesting mix. Here we go. So it's about opening up. Sometimes past sorrows cause you to withdraw, both from your emotions and from other people, as a way of preventing further pain. So you withdraw to stop hurting. However, this closes up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. Again, about fulfilling desires. When this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy, and the reversed Empress is saying that. That's exactly what it's saying. When you close off your energy and you aren't open to the universe and everyone who loves you and your creativity, you're blocking. And Spirit is saying the answer to your Empress being blocked is to nurture yourself, and again with the Empress card. So when this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy field in some way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into more satisfied, loving relationships? Release this blocked energy by working with affirmations. Oh, and this is Hay House. These cards came from Hay House, which she is the queen of affirmations, Louise Hay. The more you open up your energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Again, about manifesting your energy. Also, watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free-flowing. Everyone must have the right to self-expression. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect for this card. This is a beautiful reading. This is wonderful. This is so wonderful. This is really good. This is telling you exactly what you need to do in a very, very difficult time. I hope this was helpful. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. And I am so grateful to be here with you. I dragged this reading out. Oh my God, it's so long. I can't believe how long this reading went. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.